2 hurricanes in 1 week. This could have all been prevented if we had switched to paper straws.
He is an expert at destroying liberal thinking with one-liners, and they're hilarious. Welcome back to the JP Reacts channel, my beautiful freedom-loving friend. This is where we call out lies, hypocrisy, and corruption and highlight the amazing work of other freedom fighters because truth conquers. But to conquer anything, you gotta be strong. And that's why we have ancestral supplements, grass-fed beef liver. Personally, I don't like waking up tired, having low energy, low mood, feeling weak. That's why every day I use grass-fed beef liver, nature's multivitamin. I think it's time to get strong and healthy again. Get your ancestral supplements, grass-fed beef liver at ancestralsupplements.com/JPReacts. And for 15% off, use discount code JPReacts. Oh, good. This man is hilarious. He is a great thinker and he says so much with so few words. I absolutely love it. His name, John McEntee. I'm going to tell you something interesting about him. But first, let's take a look at a few clips of him destroying liberal thinking with one-liners.
To anyone I offended in 2024, try to improve so I don't have to do it again in 2025.
Oh, he speaks for me on that one too. Next one.
Now that Trump won, can we get Aunt Jemima back on the bottle, please?
Man, the liberal thinking, in order to honor black people, we're gonna ban that black woman from being on the bottle. That almost makes sense if you refuse to think about it.
To all the celebrities that said they were going to leave the United States if Donald Trump wins, we'll help you pack.
I love it. Let's hear some more of liberal thinking being destroyed.
So the party that thinks men can menstruate is having trouble gaining the male vote? Interesting.
Tampon Tim, you didn't pull in the male vote. I'm actually a little bit surprised by that.
Ladies, if he doesn't hold the door open for you, it's time to close the door on that relationship.
I like that. A little bit of a middle finger in the face of feminism.
Can you imagine telling a man that his bodily autonomy should be left up to the states? Yeah, it's called the draft. You might not have heard of it because only men have to sign up.
Makes you think. Now, this guy is fascinating. Not only does he have exquisite one-liners, they're funny, and I think they slice through scar tissue of liberal propaganda in the psyche so that the light of truth and actual thinking can start to be pondered. But he's much more than that. Would you be surprised to learn this man served in Trump's administration during the first term? Pretty fascinating. So he's been very close to Trump. So let's take a look at his Wikipedia page, which of course is going to be slanderous against him, and that's just kind of fun. John David McEntee, who apparently has a birthday, is an American political advisor, entrepreneur, and former football player who served in the first Trump administration. He has been a Trump loyalist during and after the Trump presidency. He began as a body man, I don't know what that means, and personal aide to the president, but was dismissed by White House Chief of Staff John Kelly in March 2018 after failing a security clearance background check, fair enough, which had found that he was under investigation by the Department of Homeland Security, who isn't, for issues related to gambling. So I don't know, like guilty, not guilty, sketchy, or just kind of corrupt Homeland Security against Trump, so they're trying to eliminate his people. I don't know. We'll get back to the video in just a second, but first, what if the next global health crisis isn't just a pandemic, but is part of a much darker plan? It's probably not a coincidence that Fauci's pardon started on January 1st, 2014. This marks a pivotal moment in history when the Obama administration and its agencies took over Ukraine, and Fauci started spearheading coronavirus researches. You don't have to be crazy to see this is strategic bioweapons production, and it's been brewing for a long time. And if this isn't disturbing enough, new findings point to Pfizer's alleged bribe to the FDA to get their bioweapon, disguised as a you-know-what, approved for use on the masses. I don't know if it's just me, but it sure looks like a global coordinated effort for power, control, and profit. And coincidentally enough, the media has been sounding the alarm on a new bird flu strain that could spread rapidly and wipe out populations. This is why you need the wellness company's Contagion Emergency Kit. engineered by Dr. Peter McCullough. It includes 5 life-saving medications like ivermectin and hydroxychloroquine. It's designed to protect you from the next global threat or globalist threat. Ordering is simple. You fill out an intake form and your kit arrives at your door in 1 to 2 weeks. Don't wait for the next thing to catch you off guard. Stay ready for the unexpected. Get yours by heading to twc.health/jpreacts and use discount code JPReacts to get $48 off plus free shipping. Kits are available only for U.S. residents. Pays to be an American. That's twc.health/jpreacts. Now back to the video. After Kelly was dismissed in December 2018, Trump rehired McEntee and named him director of the White House Presidential Personnel Office in February 2020. That's pretty amazing. McEntee played a significant role in the... Come on, Wikipedia, give it to us. Okay, here we go. McEntee played a significant role in the attempt to overturn the 2020 election in the lead up to the January 6th Capitol attack. Everybody's been pardoned. And promoted numerous conspiracy theories about the election. So I find that very fascinating. Like, this guy obviously knows his stuff from the inside out. He has served with President Trump. He's been so close to him, and he's got an exquisite way with words. So before we end, let's take a look at a couple more.
When shit hits the fan, those hillbillies you make fun of really come in handy.
True.
So we send billions and billions of dollars to foreign countries, but when a disaster happens at home, American citizens get $700?
Yeah, it's Biden administration and FEMA for you right there. And to think Trump is talking about cutting FEMA. They have done such a great job in Maui, North Carolina, Florida. I mean, those people got $700. So how are they possibly going to be able to do any better without FEMA? Oh. And lastly, this one is specifically for the feminists out there. I hope they see it.
It'll be funny to see how quickly feminists embrace the kitchen when World War III breaks out.
Yep. I love this guy, John McEntee. By the way, you can find him on TikTok if you're ever on it. His TikTok name is Date Right Stuff. You can find him there. I love watching his content. Thank you for watching this with me. Hopefully you've had some laughs. Let me know what you think of this guy, John McEntee, and the fact that he is an insider with President Trump, major Trump supporter. That just makes me like him even more. But let me know what you think, and I look forward to seeing you in our next video. Until then, stay free. That's in order.